system. It's a totally corrupt, rigged system. You know, I give the example.
Smoke weed every day.
Priesthood rising.
This dopey guy, Glenn Beck, his company's falling apart.
How New York
It's Rubio!
He knows exactly.
It's payback time! Says the Stump, the son of a bitch. Confiscate his company.
Despite its impressive length, it's a nimble navigator, and some can be highly venomous.
I only tell the truth, lobbyists.
Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom.
Yeah, maybe get
This
the remnants
centipede
out.
is a predator.
Out!
This is the Priesthood rising.
Donald, you're a sniveling coward, and leave Heidi the hell alone.
You're not 5'9", you're lying about your height.
Never Trump. Never Trump. Cruz.
What do you mean, New York values? What are you getting at for values? What are you getting at?
Well, my aspiration is to take over the world. World domination.
This is the Priesthood rising.
I'm Ted Cruz, and I approve this message.
Raphael. Call himself Ted.
A lot of loyalty for a higher
Delegate.
Or perhaps he's wondering why someone would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane. No one cared who I was till I
Called myself Ted.
If I
Called you Raphael.
will you die?
It would be extremely painful.
You're Raphael.
Well, congratulations! You got yourself caught! Sir? Now what's the next step of your master plan?
Stumping the Trump.
With no survivors! No! They expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
Have we started the fire?
Yes.
The Priesthood
Rises. Calm down, Doctor. Now is not the time for fear. That comes later.
love you, dear.
I love you, Dad.
The other woman. Will you still love me when I'm no longer young and beautiful?
Speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
What the hell is going on?
Our plan is proceeding as expected.
Oh, really? Do I look like I'm running
Trump.
enterprises right now?
Your subversive delegate strategy.
It didn't work, my friend, and now you have my
Operatives.
going around the city at 24 hours a day. How exactly is that supposed to help my company?
Stump the Trump.
Leave us.
No, you stay here. I'm in charge.
Do you feel in charge?
I've paid you a small fortune.
This gives you power over me?
What is this?
Your money and infrastructure have been important. Till now.
What are you?
New York's.
Reckoning it and the borrowed time you've all been living on.
Pure evil.
I'm necessary evil.
Remember New York Values when this character said with disdain and actually with hatred, and if you watch the way he said it during the debate, he knocked pretty viciously New York values. We have the greatest values. Nobody has values like us. So here's the problem. Let me tell you what the problem is. We're millions of votes ahead of Cruz. Millions. You don't hear that. These dishonest people up here don't tell you. I mean, I just watched. No, these are the most dishonest people. Used to it. But I'm telling you, the media itself is so dishonest. A guy like Cruz is an example. He didn't put on his personal financial disclosure form that borrowed $1 million from Goldman Sachs and Citibank. He doesn't put it. He doesn't talk about it. So it's down on his, and he doesn't do it. And then he'll go out and say, I will stop the banks. I will, like he's Robin Hood. This is not Robin Hood. This is a bad guy. This is not Robin Hood. Lion Ted Cruz. We call him Lion Ted Cruz for a reason. And he misrepresents everything, including Ben Carson, who's a great guy. Remember in Iowa where Ted Cruz said Ben Carson has left the race during the election. Ben Carson's a great guy who's never forgotten what happened to him by Ted Cruz. Never forgotten what happened to him by Ted Cruz. All right, look. Should we do the pledge? Should we do the pledge? Right? Raise your hand. Just raise it a little bit. Don't go too high, because they make that into something other than just a little pledge. I promise that I, on Tuesday, will vote for Donald Trump and will make this country great again. Go ahead. And you're right. We are going to build that wall, and we are going to build it. Believe me. We're going to build a wall. They're going to build a wall, and Mexico's going to pay for the wall, and you know it, and I know it, and they know it. And we will build that wall. We will build that.
We both know that I have to kill you now. You'll just have to imagine.
The priesthood.
That was quick.
9/11
9 o'clock Eastern Time, and we have a projection, but there is the first victory of the evening. Our NBC News MSNBC election unit, not given to hyperbole, is reporting this is a significant win for Donald Trump.
I personally, as a pundit, when I look at that Republican race right now, I feel like there's a lot of wishing and hoping going into people's description of anything going on in that race other than Donald Trump winning. Tonight, this is going to turn out to be a massive win. Next week, those states are likely going to turn out to be massive wins for him.
The Empire State Building changed its colors according to who we are projecting will win, and since CNN has projected Donald Trump will be the winner of the New York Republican primary, we are turning the Empire State Building, the dark crimson, the red.
We don't have much of a race anymore. Senator Cruz is just about mathematically eliminated. When you look at Pennsylvania, when you look at Indiana, when you look at Maryland and Rhode Island, and so many places, we have problems everywhere you look. We are going to solve those problems. So we're going to celebrate for about 2 hours. Then early in the morning, I get up and we begin working again. Thank you, everybody, and thank you, New York. We love...
Such as, you know, more than once they have put every one of their hair ribbons all over Daddy. We don't allow photographs of that. That is a rule. That she got to dress up Daddy in like this pink boa and these like big goofy looking underwear and
FYI, that was on a videotape the whole time. And now it's a class video that they're sending out to all the parents.
Oh, really?
He's having a hard time. He looks like a nervous wreck. He's going down. He had his moment.